What's up, everybody? This is Adrian with Rare Garage Auto. I'm here with this 1998 Nissan Stagea 25T RSV. I'm going to take you on a kind of in-depth walk around. We're going to start around the body, and I'm going to try to point out any imperfections along the way, which this one doesn't have much. This is actually in really good shape. So yeah, we'll start with the body here. As you can see, shines very nicely. There's no real door dings or dents. It is sitting on final connection limited 2 suspension in Concept 1 Executive Edition wheels, which look really good on this car. Everything's really nice. This one is the sunroof, has the dual sunroof on it, and it's adds a little bit of extra luxury to it. Looks really nice. Continue on. Has the rain visors. Other wheel. No curb rash. Just a little bit of dirt. It does have, as you can see, tinted windows, which look really nice on this car. There is a little bit of a blemish here, but it actually shows up a little bit more on camera. Actually, it's so light that if you stand back, you can hardly notice it. It does have an OEM wing on it, which makes it look more aggressive and pretty nice. Super clean. Does have aftermarket exhaust, Fujitsu, I believe is how you say it, and makes it sound, doesn't sound too bassy, but it sounds better than stock. And this side here. And another rain visor on this side. Has a little bit of paint missing here. Other wheel, Concept 1. It does have the aftermarket sides, or sorry, not aftermarket, the OEM side skirts on here. Again, no door dings or dents. Wheel. As you can see, the hood shines very nicely. I'm not even sure if that's a paint chip or if that's just a little bit of dirt there. Looks like it might just be a little bit of dirt from rolling outside. Very clean front end. Has the xenon headlights. Very clean, body straight, all body lines, as you can see. Okay, in the interior, extremely clean, almost untouched, with hardly any blemishes to be noted at all. This seat, I want to say, I'm not sure exactly what seat this is. It almost appears to be a, it almost looks like a GTR seat, but I don't think it is. But this is the only one that's aftermarket, or not aftermarket. This is the only one that's different in here. This does have the OEM Momo steering wheel from Nissan. Everything in here is pretty clean, looks untouched. The only blemishes you can really see are on the seat, on the steering wheel from wear, if you see. But besides that, everything, don't really see any signs of wear in here. Center console looks really nice. It has a gray gloss look to it, so it looks really nice. Uncracked dash, super clean. No blemishes, no bubbles. This is an auto. as you can see, which we'll turn it on here in a second. You'll be able to see everything on the cluster there. Even the sides are clean, all the doors, door guards, no blemishes. Okay, back seat. It does have the OEM Nissan half covers here. And if if you've seen any Japanese cars, it's fairly common in Japanese cars. Just a popular thing that they like to do. These are actually extremely clean, like almost looks like they were just bought. I don't see any signs of dirt or wear on them. Even the top, again, the dual sunroof, which provides a lot of light, as you can see, for the front and the back, which is a pretty cool feature. The seats, well designed. There's a nice material. The whole car feels luxury when you're riding in it. Even with the suspension, it just feels very, very well of a ride. Feels like a cruiser, but it does have that RB25DET, so you have more than enough power to get up and go when you want to, which we'll get into when we take a look at the engine. As you can see, the door guards on this also pretty clean. Okay, and here's the trunk space. Has a giant trunk space, more than enough room for anything you need to do. It does have a cover here, which is pretty cool. Up here has a net rack, which you can also use, which is pretty nice. The whole interior's, again, clean and untouched. This whole car, super clean around, as you can see. And under here is a spare tire. I don't know if these sides are storage. I couldn't really pull them up too easily, but all these panels here fit together. These seats have these sidebars, which are pretty cool on both sides. I think you have to pull them consecutively, and it will automatically fold the seats down. I don't know if they fold them back up though, but it'd be too hard for me to do with the camera. But yeah, that's a pretty cool feature on this. Let me see if I can show you the spare tire housing place. This lifts up. And under here, you can see, really clean, has the spare tire along with the tools. Nothing crazy going on here. Cars in general, just super clean. These panels just fit together. And they just have little push buttons there to pop that up. And here's the engine bay. It is a stock RB25DET Neo. And if you guys know anything about the Neos, it's pretty much similar to the R33 RB25DET. It just has some upgrades for reliability, stock from the factory. And yeah, it's pretty clean in here. As you can see, everything looks good. Stock Stagea strut tower bar. Not really too many aftermarket parts, but this is a cruiser straight from the factory and is really clean. Okay, we're gonna start this thing up so I can show you how it runs. Usually I like to do it from a cold start, but which I'll insert later, or sorry, I'll insert after this, and you'll see we had to get the driving video done before it got dark because right now it is nighttime outside. So I wanted to get that done first. So it's not gonna be exactly from a cold start, but in the driving video, you will see it from a cold start and how it drives. So I'm gonna start this up. As you can see, it's already warmed and right where it idles at, which it idles super good. And it's like any daily driver you have. It has 109,000 kilometers, which roughly probably translates to about 70,000 miles US. Yeah, this thing's in excellent driving shape if you're looking for a daily. I'll give it a little gas. Come back down to idle. Let it go up to 2 grand, 3 grand. Back down. Yeah, this is the 2-wheel drive version. But it has, again, more than enough power for any road and any daily. It's actually fairly good amount of power in this one for a stock. So this is the RB25DET Neo, and completely stock, runs well. You can tell this car is well maintained. And I'll let you hear how it sounds. So this is the Fujitsu exhaust. Nothing too crazy, but it does have a deeper sound. Sounds good. But it's nothing that's gonna wake the neighbors up. All right, we're gonna do a quick driving video. This is actually from a cold start. I'm gonna do the driving video real quick while we still have daylight. So when I do show you the starting and go over the engine, it will probably already be warm, but as you can see, it is from cold start. So this is how it's running. Okay, go ahead. We have a little bit of a steep hill here, so. Everything feels good. It shifts real smooth through gears. Handles well on the suspension. I moved my seat back. That was locking in place. Okay. Real smooth ride. Real comfortable. It feels almost luxury. Now you just switched into the manual shifting. Just so you can show you a little bit more of the power. This is RB25DET. Seems real good. Okay. I'll show a couple passes outside. So if you're interested in this vehicle, please give us a call at 206-774-0043. or you can contact us on any of our socials at Rare Garage Auto on Instagram and at Rare Garage Auto on Facebook. And if you need anything else, any additional photos or information, just let us know. Thanks.